Welcome to part 22 of the Male Hunter Baby Challenge Season 2. And in this episode, Stan is going to age up to an adult along with 790 and Jihana, who gonna age up to toddlers. No way. I messed up. 790 and Jihana are well, they're going to age up. I know Stanley's going to age up. So is 790 and Jihana. Wait, they're already kids. Duh. I can't keep up with current events lately. Anyways, I get all these kids mixed up. These Hunter Baby challenges are confusing me. I mean, I'm already done with the second generation. I get a question. And somebody's already answered this, but I don't want y'all to correct me. Is Stanley's hair red or brown? Somebody said red, and somebody said auburn. But if you look at, you don't see Stanley without his hat very much. But when you do see Stanley Tweedle without his hat, say like sometimes he takes it off in the beginning of Mantrid, when he's talking to Stan and Zev about the insect they brought on board the Lex. Also, let's say Stan and Zev and Kai. I remember when they brought the insect on the Lex, and Stan took off his hat. And also, there was 2 episodes where he didn't have his hat, the web and the net. You don't see Stan a lot without his hat. Okay. And, Boomtown. And when you do, does it look red to you? It does not. It looks brown. And for somebody to say it's like it's both red and brown, you don't notice. It's most light, it looks brown. Okay? His hair was longer in season 1. I just see brown, okay? I don't see any red. I see brown. And actually, the only person who can actually answer that is Brian Downey himself. And it won't be the first time he's commented on my Lex Zone page. He's commented on it before. So, there's that. Also, there's an episode in a later episode in Generation 2 where I paid tribute to Rucker Hauer, who died just the day before I went on vacation, on summer vacation. And I watched Eating Pattern right before I left, went on my vacation, and just a tribute. But also in the later in the later episodes in Generation 2, second generation Stan names one of his kids Bog, as in King Bog. But that's in the later episodes in Generation 2. So there's that. I want to let you know that. It feels bad when somebody dies. It really sucks. There's not much you can do except offer your condolences or make a tribute. I mean, there's really not much you really can do. But I tried. I mean, he died 2 days before my birthday. Just 2 days before my birthday. I did have a birthday over the weekend. I mean, last weekend on the 26th. Yep, I'm 35. Wow. No, I wasn't going to have first generation Stan make pizza. And I'm like, nah. Second generation Stan will, though. He'll make pizza. Anyways, it's just this debate somebody made on my Lex Zone page On one of my recent videos, I put up this series. Stan's like, it's okay, it's good, but Stan's hair is red. It's not red. It doesn't look red. I'm sorry. It looks more brown than it does red. Brian would have to correct only he can tell us. It looks brown. I don't see any red. It's brown with some graying in it. I'm sorry. It doesn't look red at all. Whoever said it was red. Oh. It looks brown and it's got gray hair in it. Just strands of gray hair in his brown hair. And it's so... Sorry, it just doesn't look... I don't see any red in his hair. I just don't. Maybe in some light, but I don't see it most of all. When you see his hair, when it was long in season 1, I don't see any red in his hair. I just don't. Even if it was red, why didn't anybody correct me when I was doing BitLife Controls My Sims, when it was mostly about Stanley Tweedle? So I can make those changes before I did this series. Now, if it is red, I can look like a complete idiot because nobody told me. It doesn't look brown to me. I just made assumptions. If it really was brown, why didn't anybody say anything in other videos before I did this series? Now I look like a freaking idiot. This generation is done. I'm done this generation. I'm done with the second generation. The third generation and the fourth generation thumbnails are done. I've already considered what the third and fourth generation looks like. I haven't played third generation yet. I haven't played the final generation of Zeb yet. I got BitLife, not BitLife. I'm not doing another BitLife. No freaking way. That was hard. Like every time I turn around, BitLife has an update. So, and it takes me a while to do a video. I mean, to do that series. So no thanks. I'm not doing that again. I'm doing a Whims Only challenge for Jihana. And that series, I got it set up and ready to go. I just got to play it. I want to do a Rags to Riches too with Prince's son. Like a spin-off from Super Sim Challenge. Well, Prince's last son, his youngest, where he is going to build the Lex from scratch. I'm not gonna lie, he's totally gonna build it room by room. I'm not bullcrapping anybody. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be on a 40 by 30. I want to build it on a 40 by 30 because I don't see anyone. Maybe I should build on 30 by 20. I don't know. When I do Rags to Riches and build the Lex from the ground up during the whole challenge, because that's going to be my challenge. You have to have a house over 100,000 simoleons. So, and I do have the woodworking mod, where you can build more with the woodworking table. You can build like tables, chairs, a couch. You can build more stuff with it. So that's what I'm going for. But I'm gonna have to not be doing my 100 baby challenge while I'm doing that, because seriously, I just can't be doing a 100 baby challenge, because while I'm doing this Rags to Riches, because I gotta use my MC Command Center to like I know I used MC Command Center to slow down all the Sims' needs. Well, I'm going to set those back to normal because it's not a rags to riches challenge unless they're suffering in most of their needs. Okay? So, because even with their needs don't go down during 100 baby challenge, it feels kind of cheaty. Okay? It feels kind of cheaty. So, I did turn whims back on for Jihana. I really want to do Jihana because, I mean, for her, I want to give her own challenge. I like her character. I mean, out of all the villains of Lex, my favorites are Prince and Jihana. Or Pope or Queen, whatever. Any character Ellen Dubin plays in Lex is my favorite. Anyways, am I due to age up these kids, these babies? When they're due to age up? Not. They just been born, so. Really? They just been born, Mansion and Norb? Dude, they don't age up until episode 24? That's what it looks like. Wow. Just wow. I like how Zoe said she wants to play Sims, right? I let her play Sims last night. And, I let her play Sims this morning. And I told her she can play because I usually sleep in. I was also in pain last night. So, I've been sleeping for 15 hours. And, I let her play Sims while I'm resting. It's like, and I'm about to get up, and she finally gets on the computer and says, I want to play Sims. It's like, you could have played. What were you doing when I was actually sleeping? So it's like, what am I gonna do? She kicks me off my own computer so she can play Sims. I don't mind her playing Sims if she does it when if I'm sleeping or something, or sleeping in. So she's like, oh, you got your phone. True, I do have my phone, so there's that. Anyways. And next episode, 23, Stan is getting a new girlfriend. So that's good. And Winterfest. We got Winterfest next episode. Wow, that's going to be terrific. You know how I just love Winterfest? I kind of mess up in Generation 2 when I was trying to switch seasons, make one season shorter than the other, and accidentally canceled out Winterfest. So I put I collided Winterfest and New Year's on the same day because because we were already halfway on I got to like that last week of winter, and I wanted to make it shorter. And I was hoping that I don't know. It was like the last week of winter, and I went into settings and made like the season's 2 weeks long, and it's somehow got rid of Winterfest. I was like, oh crap! It's like I had to put Christmas and New Year's on the same day, so I did that in Generation No. You'll notice that. Like, oops. But seriously, with Stan in his hair color, does it really matter? Why didn't nobody say anything before? I was doing BitLife Controls by Sims where Stan was the main character. Why didn't anybody tell me his hair color was red? If it really is red, only Brian can answer that question. hair don't look red. It looks brown. Who said his hair was red? It's brown. I don't see any red. From what I can see, it's brown. His hair is it's sticking out of his hat. It's brown. And when he doesn't wear his hat, it's brown. Where do you see red? Why am I finding? If it is red, why am I finding this out now? It looked brown to me. If it's really red, I'm gonna feel pretty stupid. I should know what red hair looks like by now. See, if it's auburn, it's red and brown. But Sims don't have both red and brown, so you're just gonna have to stick with brown, okay? Please trust me on this one. Unless I download some custom content. It looks brown to me with some gray in it. That's what it looks like to me. I'm sorry. $790 and Jihana are gonna move out. Good. It's gonna be so good. They're gonna move out. They're gonna age up and move out. That's such a good news to me. If anyone hears anything in the background, it's my air conditioner. You don't need it on. It's like in the 70s. Oh, the reason I have 790 wearing a hat is because 790 is a robot. And it's the only thing I could find robotic enough, for the character. It's 790. 790 is a robot, and I wanted the 790 to look like a person. The 790 Sim to look like a robot. Go black your candles. That's 790. Without what would make him look like a robot. You can't really make robots in Sims 4, but you can in Sims 3. Imagine trying to do the 100 Baby Challenge in Sims 3. No, thank you. I really like Sims 3 all that much. The clothes and the building stuff was okay, but that was it. I didn't like the play mode. I just like the building in it was the building, like the furnishings were okay, and the outfits and the hair. That was it. That's all I liked. And Sims 4, I can actually play and build and do creative sim. Like I did in Sims 2. In Sims 2, I really liked you could do multiple households, which is what you can do in Sims 4. I like creative sim, and I like building. But in Sims 2, you couldn't build gravity-defying houses. In Sims 4, you can. Like, I got a floating house. I like building these floating houses. And like I said, for my Super Sim, for my Rags to Riches, I want to build a Lex house from the ground up. And it's going to be super cool. It's going to be mostly stuff that's made from the woodworking table. Because I got that woodworking mod. And that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to use that. I know you got to have a higher woodworking skill. But whatever. You still build stuff. You could build different furniture besides the usual toilet and tub. And what else can you build? A table and chairs. You can build more stuff. And you can build a violin. But here's the thing. You can build more with this new woodworking mod. And I really want to use it. I really want to try it out in this Rags to Riches challenge. Of course, it will take place on the island. Unless y'all have a different suggestion. So my Rags to Riches... Everybody and their brother is doing Rags to Riches on Island Living in Solani. Should I do the same, or should I move to a different city? I mean, to a different world? Just let me know. Because I plan on doing this in Solani. Maybe I'll wait till everybody else is done with their island videos and I'll put mine up. Just saying. Because the third generation of Stanley Tweedle is going to take place in Solani. And the fourth generation is going to take place in Desolate Valley. The final generation Zev will take place in Willow Creek. The third season of the Male Hunter Baby Challenge will take place in Solani. Also, I know I said I was going to build a Lex museum, but it's harder than I thought. I think I made it too small. I think it needs to be on a bigger lot. I made it too freaking small. I made it on a 40 by 30, and even that is small. There's just so much crap. I can't build a museum, to be honest. I thought you just download the collectible, just put the collectibles in there. But, you know, it's harder than it looks. There's so many collectibles. And I don't really know how to make a museum. I suck at it. I'm trying. Once I figure it out, there will be a video. I'm not going to lie. There will be a video once I figure out how to build a museum. But don't get me wrong. If I build it off screen, there will be pictures that I'll put up on my Like Zone page. Also, I got a comment from my volcano Lex build on my Like Zone page. Someone said, could you build a Lex with matchsticks? Like, you see these matchstick videos on YouTube of people building these volcanoes and stuff and rockets and cannons made out of matchsticks. Someone suggested, should I build the Lex using matchsticks? And I'm like, are you serious? I didn't say that. I'm like, it's a cool idea, but I'm not that creative. I'm just not. It sounds like a good idea though, but I can't build anything with matchsticks. I don't have enough matchsticks. I'm not willing to waste my money on matchsticks. And where would I light it? Even if I did. I got no place to light it. If I even did put it all together. Where would I light it? I live in town. I live in an apartment building. Even if I did do the legs with matchsticks, where would I light it? I don't know any place to light it. Or I might get in trouble, so I don't know. My mother-in-law wouldn't be too pleased if I lit it in her front yard. She'd be like, "You was trying to set my place on fire." So no, even if I could do the lights with matchsticks, it's not gonna happen. Okay, but it's a cool idea though. Cool idea. If someone built a giant dragonfly made out of matchsticks, please. If those who already built stuff with matchsticks, you can do that, so I don't have to. A dragonfly and a Lex is pretty much the same thing, since the Lex is a dragonfly. So I like to build dragonfly-shaped houses, because I like dragonflies. Dragonflies are lucky. Nothing wrong with them. Anyways, I got some busy weekends coming up. Busy. Saturday, I gotta go shopping for school supplies. And Zoe's got a birthday party a week later. And I gotta get a present for her. And then the 10th, August 10th, that's also a Saturday. Wait, is that a Saturday? I think that's a Saturday. August 10th. Yeah, that is a Saturday. Zoe's got her physical at 10 in the morning, and then 3 hours later is the birthday party she's got to go to. Well, it's going to be busy. I know she's got play dates I got a schedule, but I just got back from Kentucky. I'm still exhausted. So, still trying to get my craft together. And make phone calls for getting Zoe some play dates. Anyways, we're coming to this video. So stay tuned for part 23. Stan gets a new girlfriend. It's also time to celebrate Winterfest.